Hey everybody, happy Friday. So today we're going to be finishing up my glass tunnel through the nether to my ghast farm. So I'm going to be introducing you all to two new things that I've been working on. Also, we are flying out to a desert to get more sand for more glass because obviously with glass tunnels you need a whole bunch and I didn't quite have enough. But I found this little bit. This is where I'm going to get my sand from. Alright, so I hadn't intentionally planned to come out here at nighttime, so we're going to sleep, make sure that we're not attacked by mobs. There just so happens to be an enderman. Yeah, there he goes. I'm going to try to avoid that guy, make sure there's no zombies or creepers sneaking up on me. Yeah, then we're just going to start digging, and we're going to take that sand back to the base, start smelting it into glass, and then from that point, we're going to be headed straight to the nether. So this actually prompts a question. Has anyone else gotten to like end game, and you kind of feel a little bit of like a reset of like, what am I doing in the game? Like, what is my primary objective here? So it almost feels like once you get to a certain point of gameplay at late game, it's almost like you're starting from the beginning again, because you don't really know what you want to do, you don't really know what your objective is. That's kind of the threshold that I'm at right now in this world. So I'm making a lot of farms, I'm doing a lot of this and that, and really just trying to determine what is my objective moving forward. And I do want to kind of venture out into other areas, do a little bit more exploration. I think I want to set up a portal in an ancient city. So that's going to require a little bit of planning, a little bit of foresight. I'm going to need another, what do you call it? Another hub. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to need to set up another hub to access different portals for different purposes, that portal in the ancient city being one of them. So that's something I'm going to be doing. But does anybody else struggle with that? Kind of like a sense of direction, like once you get to end game? If so, please comment. Tell me your experiences, because I want to know. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I would like to know who else does experience that. That would be much appreciated. Alright, and I do appreciate all of y'all who have been very consistent in supporting me and watching my videos and commenting and interacting. It's very much appreciated. Y'all are awesome. I enjoy having you all as a part of my team, we'll say. Y'all are in my corner, and I really appreciate that. It feels like we're moving along together, and that's really cool. That's a cool experience. So, for those of you who do enjoy my content, if you have not yet subscribed or any of that nature, please do so. It does help. It does provide me with a little bit more drive to create engaging content for you all. And not only that, but it gets me one step closer to eventually being able to do this as a living one day. That would be really, really awesome, and y'all can help me get there. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please head there. You can find a link to it on TikTok from my homepage on TikTok, and you can go there, just hit subscribe. That does go a long way. That will help. So yeah, you guys are rad, and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you. All right, so what you're seeing here is I'm building a roof over top of my collection system for my ghast farm. That glass block I actually need to remove. That was a mistake. So anyway, there we go. And the ghast farm is the design by JC Plays. Of the ghast farms that I looked at, his seemed to be the one that would work the easiest given the circumstances I was in. Now, I did have to venture a long way in the nether, which is one of the reasons why I set up such a long glass tunnel because I wanted to be able to get here quickly and easily. So I set up a minecart track in it. There we go. Proof of concept proof of the gas farm working. Anyhow, so now we're going to be heading back. I'll show you guys my full tunnel on the way back. And I really do like what I have, and I like this. I appreciate the fact that Minecraft changed it to where you can crouch and get through 1.5 block spaces. That's really cool, and so that enables me to crouch and get under that little opening. So anyway, here's my minecart track. Hopping in, and then we're gonna have a scenic ride back to my portal room. I know some of you might be asking, you might be thinking, well, what happened to the rest of your little ocean monument project? I took a break from it because I was getting a little bit burned out. It was a lot of time investment, and it was a lot of work to get all the tunnel cleared out of water, and it just, I lost a little bit of motivation on it, so I wanted to take a break and do some other things. But I will be getting back into that this week. I'm going to be drying out the other side of the glass tunnel. Then I'm going to be focusing on drying out the ocean monuments themselves. And then I will be converting those into other... I will be converting those into more useful areas. So, anyway, that's my plan for the next little bit. That was my glass tunnel through the nether, so hopefully that was cool. I like the fact that I can kind of look around and see everything that I'm surrounded by, and I'm anxious to see where my nether hub is going to take me from this point. So, anyway, popping my elytra back on, and then we're going to be flying back to my base. So, if there is something specific that you all want to see upcoming, please comment, either here on TikTok or on YouTube. Like for any of my TikTok or YouTube viewers, just go ahead and comment what you'd like to see. My what I'm thinking of is setting up kind of an end spire for my tower. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you all think. Appreciate you all watching today. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.